Hello Capricorn, welcome to your April 2022 reading. In this reading I'm going to be taking a look at you versus your person, telling you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling at the mid-month point. Then I'll be going into an all signs reading where I'll go through all signs, Aries through Pisces, telling you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you, Capricorn. So let's go ahead, and our cards are already flying out, so we might as well get into the reading. So I have here the Eight of Wands and the Magician. For a lot of you, you could be feeling like, especially at the mid-month point, you could be seeing that this person is messaging you, very interested in you, expressing attraction. I mixed up. Expressing an attraction. Wow. Some of you could be in a really good place with this person at the mid-month point. This could be a totally new person. But for those of you that are already having a person in mind and aren't single, I see this being really going really well for you guys. For a lot of you, I get my Messenger card, the Magician, which means attraction, then I get the Lovers card. So yeah, really good spread so far. Let's continue the reading. Three of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign for sure. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could also be dealing with a Pisces here. These are great cards, I'm not going to lie. I feel like for a lot of you, this could mean that you and your person are in a great place. At least I'm picking up on a very specific energy for a lot of you. I feel like you could be surprised by how this turns around. I feel like you're going to be surprised by your own optimism. This necessarily doesn't have to be romantic. It could just mean you're in a really good place in your life at the mid-month point. You really are liking what you're doing, whether this be work or creative passions. I feel like you can also see things just picking up in general. Sorry if you can hear that noise. Doesn't necessarily... I cannot believe this. I got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. For a lot of you, this is a really strong connection coming in and a really good place to be in. For a lot of you, wow. This person really loves you and you really love them, for what I can see. King of Wands in reverse. Be careful of someone coming in here who has I feel like you could have a boss or some sort of male figure. Doesn't necessarily have to be a boss. It could just be some sort of masculine figure coming in here who has some manipulative or just not great energy coming in at the mid-month point is the only thing I will say. But I feel like other than that, you guys are in a really, really great place with whoever this person is or with whatever it is that you're doing. I see a lot of just love, abundance, happiness. Both the Lovers and the Two of Cups are in the upright. So really strong reading, really strong message coming through that you and your person are going to be in a great place at the mid-month point, Capricorn. Let's see. Clarity. For some of you, this could mean because you get some sort of, like I said, I get the Eight of Wands, which means some sort of messenger card, and then I get clarity. So for some of you, you guys could be in a good place because you finally get clarity with this person, something that you've been wanting for a long time. They could express their love to you. And you also expressing to them. I just see open vulnerability going both ways, which some of you may be surprised by that, but I do think some point and you guys will get some clarity by some sort of message. Could be like a text or a call or a conversation that really pick things up and bring you guys to a really good place. I also have lighten your load, Capricorn, as a message for you. If you feel like you're overwhelmed, if you feel like you're putting too much on your plate, keep that in mind. And then I also have trust. So I feel like for a lot of you, you can trust this person. The message is really coming out that this is truly a soulmate connection. You could trust this person. Let's see what else is coming out here. What else do I have for you, Capricorn? Ooh. I get courage from my oracle decks. Let's see what else. I am not feeling kind of crammed. One more card, please. I hate it when this lampshade is off-centered. One more card. Achievement. Courage and achievement. I feel like counterintuitively, a lot of you will achieve something when you lighten your load. I know sometimes it feels like we can only achieve things when we're really like going into overdrive. But sometimes your head is more clear when you lighten your load. You can see things more clearly. You can see things that you didn't see before. Like when you're in overdrive, it's hard for you to really be able to see things objectively. Just saying, for some of you, that message is coming out. All right, so right off the bat for your person, I have this card, which was left at the bottom of the deck, the Moon in reverse. For some of you, this person could have been holding on to this, how they felt, as a secret. I feel like that's why you are going to get so much clarity, is I think at the mid-month point, a lot of you guys are going to be seeing that this person finally admits how they feel, which I normally don't just say, like in a reading, but I really strongly feel that way. You'll get a lot of clarity finally. This person could not get any peace of mind over the fact that they were keeping something from you. I think it's just how they really felt. Let's see. Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of interaction between the two of you at the mid-month point and going past the mid-month point. I see a lot. Sorry for the angle change and the interruption. I felt a little cramped with the way I was going before. So I get the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. For a lot of you, this means that this person is really tapping into some of that, like, vulnerable, open energy, and also especially communicative, wow, I can't speak, communicative energy during this month. Really, I feel like you can trust this person because everything that they're saying is that they're being honest. They're really communicating with you, really being open. Page of Cups, yep, admission of feelings. Very strong message for a lot of you that you're going to be in a great place with this person during this month, Capricorn. It's because they're going to really be open with you, really admitting how they feel in a way that you have not seen from them before. Let's go ahead and go into some of my love oracle decks and see what this says for you guys. I couldn't let you get close to me, and you speak to me through music. So you could have seen this from this person before, where they couldn't let you get close to them, they couldn't be vulnerable, and I see that actually kind of flipping around. I think that that's what they're going to tell you, is that they couldn't let you get close because they were so afraid of being emotionally vulnerable with you, really being open in that way. And you speak to me through music. I don't know why this just came into my head. I know I like Spotify. I like looking at people's Spotifys. They could be looking at your Spotify or looking at what you listen to on, like, something like that. For those of you that have Spotify, very specific message, or any sort of music, like if you share music or something like that. You deserve the best and I respect you. I want to do the right thing. I feel like I've lost you and I'm not coping well with it. So for some of you, this sudden change could come with the fact that they were afraid that they lost you for good, and they started to really realize that and do something about it. I don't normally say those types of things in readings, but I'm really getting a really strong message coming out here. So yeah, that's what I see, at least for the month of April. You guys being in a really good place, surprisingly. For a lot of you that are already involved with someone, I don't really think that all that would happen, you know, with someone totally new, especially we're at the mid-month point already. But I do see that happening. That could even just be with a friend or someone being really open with you, you know. Take it as it resonates with your own life here. Let's go ahead and go into your guys' outcome, a very brief outcome. What's the outcome between Capricorn and their person? I think that this person is going to realize that you are, you know, a hot commodity. You're someone that a lot of people want, and I think that that scared them at first or intimidated them at first, but you could see that they actually are willing to fight for you in this case. Page of Wands, lots of pages. So yeah, admissions of guilt, something changing, a new opportunity, a new beginning between the two of you, going towards the future here. And then another Ace of Pentacles, along with the Judgment in reverse. So keep in mind that this person may kind of hold back. This is what came into my mind. I feel like you guys are going to be in a really great place, a really loving place, a really open place. But don't expect, you know, necessarily in the month of April or very soon, any form of like really strong commitment, like marriage or anything like that. I think it's on their mind, but I think it might scare them away if you make them or ask them to make some sort of decision. Relate that to your own life, because for some of you, you may be thinking like, oh, I've been waiting for a long time. That's not necessarily the story I'm getting here. I'm getting like, if this is something where you guys are trying again, I don't think that they're really going to respond well. Or it could be you. I could be picking up on you to that sort of thing right away. Let's go ahead and go through all signs here, Aries through Pisces, and see what I get for all signs, Aries through Pisces. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through all signs, Aries through Pisces. For those of you that we're not relating to the general, let's see what comes out for your specific sign. Very, very positive reading overall. I saw a lot of happiness between the two of you. Let's go ahead and go through all signs now. If you're dealing with an Aries, I have the Page of Cups in reverse. You might actually see the opposite from an Aries. I really hate to say it, but you may see the opposite from an Aries where they're kind of closed off from you throughout the month, especially emotionally, or at least with something like with big things. Yep, and with the Taurus, we get the same as the general, where I'm sorry about Aries. I really feel bad about that, honestly. I can't help the messages that I get, though, you know. But if you're dealing with the Taurus, I get the Queen of Swords. I feel like you guys, this is very clear communication between the two of you. I feel like you and this person are going to, at least this person may even establish healthy boundaries with you, healthy, I just get healthy communication in general, especially if this is someone who went cold on you. I feel like they're actually going to be a lot more open with you. Sorry, I'm kind of feeling a little out of it at the moment. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I get the High Priestess. This is a soulmate connection for a lot of you. You may see that this person has been thinking about you, even if you guys were separated or are currently separated. They're really thinking about you, and they really feel you on a new level. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I get the Five of Cups. This Cancer is very, very sad. They're really heartbroken about you, very devastated. If you're dealing with a Leo, I get the Eight of Swords. This Leo is really stuck on you, Capricorn. They can't really stop thinking about you. I feel like they can't stop, or if you guys are currently involved, I feel like they can't stop repeating the same patterns. Whatever it is they can't stop breaking some sort of cycle. If you're dealing with a Virgo here, I get the Page of Swords. This is exactly the message that I was talking about before. You and a Virgo are really going to go ahead, move forward. I feel like this Virgo could tell you something new that you weren't expecting. For those of you that are dealing with a Libra, I get the Six of Swords. You could be traveling to a Libra during this time, Capricorn, for those of you that are long distance, or it could just mean that this Libra has done the work that they need to do. I feel like they could have done some sort of inner healing, and now that they've done it, I feel like for a lot of you could see that this person has changed. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I get the Devil card. For some of you, this Scorpio can't really, same as the Leo, they can't really beat old habits. I feel like they're stuck kind of repeating the same cycles. For some of you, this person could struggle with problems with addiction or something like sexuality or something like that. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I hate to say I'm a Sagittarius, so I feel like I can understand, but it's also really tough. A lot of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius that's just very non-committal. I feel like they want a lot of options. They want to keep their options open. If you're not that type of person, Capricorn, you should cut them loose, so to speak. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, another Capricorn, I get the Death card, so this could definitely mean an ending, but I feel like it could just mean a new beginning. You could be meeting a new Capricorn during this time. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I get the Five of Swords in reverse. This Aquarius is tired of being defeated, and I feel like they're tired of the conflict. This is related to the general. You could see them kind of step up in that way and really do something about it. If you're dealing with the Pisces, finally, this Pisces is going to choose you with the Judgment card. For a lot of you, this could mean that they're going to face some sort of decision and, like I said, really choose you. So that's what I got for you. I hope this message has resonated. Sorry if it was a little off. I'm kind of feeling a little off. I just had a cold, so I'm feeling a little strange. But hopefully this reading has still resonated with you. Let me know by commenting. Really looking forward to hearing you guys and seeing your guys' comments. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you like it. Thank you guys so much, and I will be speaking to you for your May 2022 reading. Thank you.